Hello, welcome to another segment of Igloo's Fishroom. We're going to talk about Darknight Rams. We're going to talk about what is my methods, what's my procedures, as how I get spawn after spawn and lots of fry from these black rams. Also, I've decided I'm gonna grow out a spawn of black rams and I'm gonna give it away to my subscribers. The fish will be for free. The subscriber would only pay shipping to get the fish to them. I'm gonna do this giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like videos like this. If you want a chance at winning some Darknight Rams, I'll be giving away an entire spawn, so there'll be a lot of people that will be able to get one of these fish. I know that they're in high demand and a lot of people can't, well, not that you can't afford it, but don't really want to put out the money that it takes to acquire these Darknight Rams. And I like for the hobbyists like us to all have a chance to enjoy these type of fish. So in my earlier videos, you always see a bare bottom tank, which it is still bare bottom at this time. But this is how my breeder tanks look on a normal basis. When I'm filming for you guys, I'm filming and keeping it in a clean tank. I keep my tank like this for the fry because there's a lot of microorganisms inside of the different types of mosses, inside of your filter, on wood, on the glass. I like to let it grow dense green hair algae. The fish like to go into this algae. I don't know how well you can see it. Let's try to get a better look at it. But the algae is like string hair, and the fry will just go in it. They'll look like they're tangled in it, but they're not tangled in it. And they'll just sit there and relax in it. It allows them to be able to eat and then, in a sense, go sit in a green chair. This allows them to grow up faster. It allows them to put weight on faster because they have to do less swimming. And then from time to time, I have a hang on back filter that I turn on when I want the fish to get some exercise. A lot of people may agree or disagree with my methods. Nonetheless, these are my methods and how I do it. And I have pretty much a 90 to 95% success rate when I raise these fry. I'm always out of stock because people message me on Facebook, message me on YouTube to acquire these fish. And they sell out very fast. Now, in my last video, I told everybody that I would tell them how exactly to get massive spawns. So I do that at times by using surrogate parents. These are my main breeding pair of Darknight Rams. Although I have 6 breeding pairs, these pair will raise any fry for me. So other parents that's not good at raising fry, I'll take them and I'll give them to these parents, and these parents will raise them every time. How I train them to raise them is I use this here, which is a breeder box. I'll put a link in the description for this breeder box. I have a bubbler inside of the breeder box, And I also keep some moss inside of the breeder box with the fry after their wigglers going into free swimming. I use methylene blue in order to hatch the eggs out. When the eggs come to free swimming and these two parents have no babies with them, I'll release maybe 4 to 5 fry at the beginning of the wiggler stage. The parents will collect them. When they collect them and put them here on this dish, and I see that they're taking care of them, I'll slowly release the rest of the fry to them. It's always better when the parents raise the fry themselves. So the only assist that I do is I get the maximum hatch rate by me personally hatching, but once they get to wigglers, I give them to the parents and let the parents do their thing. Also, with these rams, when they're babies, I feed them brine shrimp. This is the brine shrimp hatchery that I use. I'll put the link in the description for this. And I use Hikari First Bites. I feed them mainly brine shrimp, which I would feed about 5 times a day, and I feed Hikari First Bites 2 times a day. More so, I feed the First Bites for the vitamins in it to give the fish a good head start. I use the brine shrimp in order to give them the nice good fats and good proteins that they need to grow fast. As far as water parameters, I use TDS meter. TDS is the main thing that you need to have when you're dealing with rams. You always want to keep your TDS between 90 and 180. That's the perfect TDS in order for these rams to get a good spawn going. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see videos when I post. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end. That's how I'll be selecting which people I'm gonna send these Darknight Rams to. So be sure to like, subscribe, share the video. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna begin to ship these guys out. They'll be at a decent size within the next 30 days or so. And other people will have a chance to enjoy these Darknight Rams. The hobby for me is not so much as the money. I just happen to like fish. Honestly, when I breed fish and I have fry, I like to keep them all for myself because I just like fish. But you can't be stingy all of the time, so I try to make sure everybody else can experience what I'm experiencing as well. I keep driftwood. I have 4 blue Panac plecos in here, and I have some snails in here just to give it a good ecosystem. As you can see, the fry are always in this moss, finding things to eat outside of what I feed them. Fry need to eat all day long. The key, you need moss, wood, and sponge filters give them an adequate amount of food to just graze on all day long. Fry are just like babies. You have to feed them a multiple amount of times per day, and that's how they are the most successful in not catching diseases, lasting and dying. After me raising the eggs to wigglers, after I give the wigglers to these parents, I pretty much lose no fry at all, period. That's how you get the maximum yield of it. What else am I missing here? Yeah, but that's gonna be it. Pretty much after you watch this video to the end, just leave a comment in the description saying I watched to the end. I'll be checking my analytics to find out whom exactly watched to the end. Those are the people that I'm gonna randomly select. It's gonna be a spawn, give or take. It'll be between 100 and 200 fry. So it's gonna be a good amount of people that's gonna be able to get one of these fish. I can't really say whether you're gonna get Darknight or you're gonna get yellow from black, but all of these fish carry these Darknight genes. So at any later date, anybody that I ship a fish to and you determine the sex of your fish, you could always hit me back on Facebook or on YouTube, and we could work out some type of arrangement where I could sell you whatever sex you don't have so that you can actually have a pair of these fish. And that's pretty much what I'm doing here. But as you can see, is loads of fry in here. They're everywhere. The key to what I like to do is I like to keep a clean, dirty tank, which meaning I like my moss to get mown, get dirt. The only thing I like to do is keep pristine water. The water changes are very frequent, but I don't like to do gravel vacs or any of the nature because I like the microorganisms to be able to live in this stuff. This is what the fish are going to graze on all day. Like if you're at work, if you go to church, if you're going to a soccer game out of town, this will supply your fish with a constant food source. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment, ask questions. I always answer everything and every message that comes to me on YouTube. This is Igloo's Fishroom. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to leave the comment I'll watch to the end, and keep a track of the viewers on this video. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna begin shipping these fish out. I'll be messaging you through YouTube or Gmail to find out an address. I'll get a shipping quote and I'll let you know the price of the shipping, which the shipping label would tell you the exact price that I'm charging for the shipping. So I'm not making any profit from this or anything. So make sure you watch this to the end. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bells. This is Igloo's Fish Room. I thank all of y'all for watching. Thanks to all of my subscribers. Also, right now, I won't be able to do any shipping abroad. It would only be in the US that I'm gonna ship these fish. For right now, maybe at a later date, I'll be shipping some to another fish breeder of mine that he's gonna breed outside of the US, and I would be able to send out a lot more fish to a lot more people that want to have these fish. But thanks for watching. Again, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching Igloo's Fish Room.